315 account. No big difference there. The 315 account is for design and soft costs, so that's why that was moved to that area. And then we eliminated one Larson Danielson bill for Clear Lake because we are, due to year end, we are still determining exactly how much healthcare fund money is left to pay that. So we just paid the amounts that we felt we needed to for the end of the year. And then starting in January, we'll have a full summary of that project for you.
Okay.
So which one did we eliminate?
The
We
big one.
eliminated the larger one for 120,
5,000.
125.
125.5. And I want to clarify also, just going forward as kind of the administrator for the RDC, we will not be authorizing payment of anything that isn't tied to a signed and executed contract or change order. So anything that we submit to you will require that, and we hope that you would agree with that procedure and protocol going forward in 21.
That won't be a problem, Tom.
Okay.
I think we can get going, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get going. Everybody there?
Yep.
Okay, today is Wednesday, December 30th. This is the Redevelopment Commission meeting, the regular meeting. It is now 5:22. A little late, but we're still here. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Item number 2 on the agenda is the Pledge of Allegiance. Would everybody recite the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance
to the flag
to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call. I myself, Brian Chalik, is here. Damon Gassaway,
I'm here.
JT McDermott,
Present.
Betsy Parkinson,
Present.
and Jenna Francisconi.
Present.
All present. Very good. Public comment. Any public comment? Public comment is open. The time is 5:23 p.m. Hearing none, it is now closed at 5:23 p.m. I'd like to say something in reference to what Tom was kind of talking about, and through some other discussions I've had recently. The old way of doing things, which what I was involved in when I started 3-4 years ago, and Jenna and Betsy, I know you guys are probably the same way. I just want to tell you, if you have any questions about anything, this is your time to ask. And I encourage questions. If you don't understand it, ask the people that are asking for money. That's no reflection on you. I know you're both new. I was the same way. JT, I'm sure, was the same way. Damon, you were the same way when you first got on. You didn't know what was going on. We need to find out, or we need to know what's going on before we approve these monies going out in these projects. So I encourage questions. There will nothing be said against you at all. If you don't understand the project, ask what it is, ask what we're doing, or how much the money is, or whatever. But I want to encourage that. In the past, we really haven't done that, too much of that. Just so you're all clear, okay?
Yep, thank you.
Sure. Minutes. Has everybody had a chance to look at November minutes and the December 2nd special meeting? Has anybody got any questions? Corrections?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I will second that.
Having a second, all in favor of approving the minutes, signify by saying aye.
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 And it's passed. Claims. December 30th claims docket. Any questions or comments on the claims? I have two, actually. I might as well start them. I think this is a typo for the Clear Lake Boulevard, the first invoice, which is dated 9/10. It's 565122. We're paying $56,079 according to the claim docket, and 84 cents. I believe it should be 48 cents. Is that correct, Tom?
Let me check, Brian. Let's see. Sorry, hang on a second. 56079.48, so 48 cents.
Right. The claim docket actually says 84.
Yeah, we will correct that to place on the cover when you come to sign it, Brian, so that correction is noted.
Thank you very much. And then I have a couple of questions on the USI consultants. It says on this thing, all work performed in accordance with our on-call agreement dated 6/24/2020. No limit. And then if you just go down right underneath when they start to bill you, it says limit 15,000. Do we have a limit? Or what does no limit mean?
So this is one of the things, as we go forward in 2021, I did not enter into the USI contract. I assume that was signed by Laura, and I can't answer the question on limits or where that's gonna go, where that expenditure, how high that expenditure could get. I assume that what's been billed is this is the final billing. The project is completed, so I don't see any future billing from USI. But Brian, I can note that and check the contract once again. Also check with Nick Minnick.
Okay, I appreciate that. And the other part of that is that this is supposedly 100% completed. Why do we still owe $14.34?
I will have to find that out.
Find that out too. Yeah.
Yep, I will.
Okay, that's all I have. Any other questions or comments about the claims docket?
I have a question on the Larson Danielson invoices. Both of them are dated from a time where we had multiple meetings. Just curious why those weren't included previously.
And I can clarify that. So all of these invoices were going to Nick Minnick, and we were not receiving them in the planning office. The planning office is pretty much the clearinghouse for all of these bills related to the RDC as well as the Healthcare Foundation. So Grace had received an email, a follow-up email, not a follow-up email, but a new email from Larson Danielson asking about these, and we just said we've not seen them. And then we finally received the two. We asked for the change orders and got the complete package. So that's why the RDC did not see them beforehand. Now, in the future, Grace and I will be copied on everything, so we'll see it timely, and you'll see it timely. It won't be a 30 or 60 day delay.
So there's no late fees or anything like that?
No.
But what do you, I didn't understand that part. You'll be copied on those. Is that just with Larson Danielson or all bills?
All bills. All bills will come directly to planning. So
Is Nick on the call? I mean, what goes on with that? It seems to be, it's pretty frustrating.
Damon, it's very frustrating on my end too. You know, we're trying to do our best with really limited training, limited knowledge of a lot of this stuff. So I really appreciate all your questions, and I will do my best to answer them as best I can. So some things just, I think maybe from the past we're going directly to Nick, and there was some miscommunication on what was to be forwarded. I really don't know. I can't answer that, but I can guarantee the committee that going forward, we will be on top of everything and we will get everything directly from these vendors. And again, it all stems back to what I said. Everything has to be tied to a contract. I mean, Matt knows this, and so we need to have all the contracts. We need to align everything with change orders, and we're going to be doing that going forward. Not that that wasn't necessarily done in the past. All of that will be part and parcel of the planning department and what we do on behalf of the committee, of the RDC committee. So you will know everything. This amount is tied directly to this change order, or here's where we're at in the process. That we're getting proper lien waivers, that everything's being done according to the contract. And so that's what we will be doing going forward. And I can't really answer to what had happened in the past, but we'll be able to answer all of your questions going forward.
Really, what this really means is that our contact from now on should be Tom. So if you have any questions about anything about the redevelopment commission, it goes to Tom. Tom's our boss, or our liaison, let's put it that way.
Yeah, really administrator. So, and all of you are feel free to call me during the week. I mean, I'm here Monday through Friday. So if there are questions, we're going to get these to you in a minimum a week in advance. Granted, there might be some slight changes as we get towards the meeting, because that always happens when we have to figure out where we're at with these balances. But you can call me anytime and ask me any questions on what these items are, where we're at, contracts, whatever backup you need to do your job. That's why I'm here to help you with that. So don't hesitate to call me or email.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's get back to the claims. Do I have a motion to approve the claims?
This is Damon. I make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
As I think, Damon, I think you should say as revised.
As revised. To the,
Yeah.
yes, I'm sorry.
No.
As revised.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sure.
Second?
This is Betsy, and I will second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Any other discussion?
48. So.
Hearing none, all vote in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Nay?
Aye.
Very good. The claims docket passes. Old business. Do we have any old business to present? Obviously, Nick's not on the line, is he?
Correct.
So we won't have any updates on what's going on. How about new business? Do we have any new business? Besides what we just talked about with Tom? None? Other business. Do we have any other business?
I guess the other business, I'm just wondering, why is Nick supposed to be part of this call, or is he on vacation this week or something? It just be nice to have some kind of if he's not going to be on the call, just to have some kind of an update from him, so we know where things are at or where we're going.
Hey, Damon, I can't answer why Nick's not on the call tonight. We are going to, starting in 2021, we are meeting weekly every Monday to go through all of these projects. So I should be able to give you a fair update. And I can certainly mention to Nick that you had asked. It'd be nice that he would be able to provide updates to the RDC when needed. So,
yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah.
So all this stuff is actually going to transpire, according to what Tom told me, starting this Monday, I believe, is your first meeting, Tom?
Yeah, for when we come back after, yes,
Right.
next Monday is our first meeting, and those meetings will be weekly. So,
And Nick will be told what he needs to do and relate to Tom all the information or whatever information that he's going to need. So I'm assuming that it'll be a nice, smooth transition.
yes, that's the goal. Just so that everyone's informed about everything.
Very good. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
You're a good man, Tom.
No other. Okay, there's no other business, so we have number 10. Damon, would you like to take care of number 10 for us?
Yeah, make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Second. All in favor by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? You guys all have a happy new year. We'll see you next
You
year.
too. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Happy New Year,
Thanks,
everyone.
Tom.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.